Amid dating rumors, Hae-in and Jung were spotted sporting matching hoodies. All of you romantics with big dreams, relentless investigators of rumor, and high-functioning delulus who taken everything are welcome back. Your go-to YouTube account, Impress TV 24, is where we transform every coincidence, work trip, suspicious side-eye, and matching wardrobe into a full-fledged emotional roller coaster. We pledge to continue providing the drama you didn't even realize you needed, so if you're new here, click the subscribe button as if it were the confirm button on a shipping manifesto. Let's now explore today's exquisitely jumbled mystery, which might or might not have to do with a hoodie that seems really familiar. One hoodie, one smile, and 15 years of doubt. Jung recently commemorated her 15th debut anniversary with all the glitz and delight of a K-drama heroine who has finally found happiness. However, devoted fans, the real ones, saw something far more juicy than a magnificent cake or nostalgic flashbacks, while the majority of people were occupied with thanking her and ogling her timeless beauty. Indeed, she looked really happy in her joyous Instagram picture. However, she also seemed to be sporting a hoodie. Not just any sweatshirt. It was a soft, fashionable item from the low classic fashion line, and it sounded uncannily familiar, dear viewers. Where have we previously seen this exact hoodie? Yes, exactly. On Hae-in himself, of course. Let's hear everyone gasp. Was it a coincidence or a planned couple style? Listen now. We are aware that people frequently share clothing. Roommates do it. It is done by siblings. Sometimes, even co-workers wear the same Uniqlo hoodie in the cold. But fans of K-dramas? Coincidences are not something we believe in. Meaning is something we believe in. Sharing a limited edition designer hoodie that exudes a minimalist pair style is the epitome of we're totally dating but trying not to be obvious about it. Fans quickly put on their detective hats, which were probably pastel-colored and trendy as well. They're wearing the same hoodie. The case is over. Just make sure already. And while you're at it, get married. To be honest, we couldn't have expressed it more clearly ourselves. A dramatic couple that were always in love. In order to fully comprehend the gravity of this hoodie scenario, we need to go back to when Jung and Hae-in co-starred in the acclaimed drama Love Next Door. What about the chemistry? Out of the charts. The looks? Romantic in a criminal way. The storyline? To be honest, it didn't matter because we were all simply waiting to see if they would have another kiss in episode 12. Shippers have since maintained the flame, giving optimistic hearts fuel for every moment on the red carpet and every behind-the-scenes joke. Now, like a phoenix emerging from a washing basket, this hoodie, this seemingly straightforward cotton blend garment, has brought back all of that squandered promise. Is it a laundromat confusion or a sign of love? Let's take a moment to address the skeptics. Could this have just been a passing fad? Is it possible that the two actors are wearing identical low-classic hoodies? Yes. You can do anything. However, this is the realm of K-dramas, where mishaps frequently result in destiny meets and laundry mishaps are merely the prelude to a proposal. This hoodie might be Hae-in and Jung's way of making their relationship official on Instagram without becoming viral. However, we're not claiming they're dating. The meaning of the hoodie to us. Let's be truthful. Fans are interested in more than just apparel. It's about the potential that two individuals who gave us enchantment on television might have genuinely found happiness together in real life. Is it possible for love to infiltrate the off-screen world as well, given that romantic plots frequently come to an end as the credits roll? The dream is that. We are here for that reason. We examine, overthink, and screenshot as if our lives depended on it because of this. Therefore, this matching hoodie incident is now formally part of K-drama lore, whether it is true or just wishful thinking. We'll discuss it in group chats, YouTube comments, and perhaps even fan edits of upcoming weddings. The story gets more complex, more hints, more perplexity. As though the matching sweatshirts weren't sufficient to push the fanbase into a downward spiral, more questionable incidents have been appearing lately. And if you know anything about the K-drama fandom, you know that we don't let a hint of romance pass without conducting a thorough investigation and creating a red-string conspiracy board. Let's begin with the enigmatic Milan incident. Milan, as in Italy, yes. Like in the country of pasta, wine, and dubious romantic business travels. Coincidentally, it was said that Hae-in was attending a fashion event in Milan. Safe enough, isn't it? Fans discovered that Jung had shared picturesque Italian photos at the same time, of course. Is it a coincidence? Or strategically spaced Instagram posts meant to keep the shippers fed while confusing the public? You make the decision. And the accidental airport overlap occurred right when we were starting to catch our breath. Fans with keen eyes saw both stars at Incheon Airport on two different occasions. Yes, two, either the same day or within hours of one another, supposedly on their way to different places.
Were they?
We greatly like one fan's meticulous travel investigation, which suggests that their flights might have just seemed differently on paper. According to one explanation, they were actually traveling to the same endpoint with detours meant to confuse us.
Cunning? Maybe.
But romantic, too. Then there is the enigmatic event of the phone reflecting. At one point, viewers claim to have noticed a fuzzy male reflection on the screen while watching Jung So-min use her phone during a casual livestream. Guess who was the top suspect right away? Mr. Hoodie Hae-in himself, that is. We're not claiming that it was unquestionably him though. It might have been a companion. It might have served as a wall. However, an experienced fan would see it as a potential boyfriend-shaped contour, and that would be more than sufficient. High-key implications, low-key interactions. The abrupt lack of internet engagement is one of the characteristics of perhaps actual K-drama couples. Once known for like one other's postings or at the very least leaving a kind remark, Jung So-min and Jung Hae-in have strangely stopped talking to each other in public. In the realm of discreet celebrity dating, too? That is suspicious. Some fans even speculate that this deliberate radio silence is a tactic, keeping things quiet to evade press scrutiny. Some claim it's a clear indication that they are more than just colleagues. After all, people may be flirting in real life after they stop doing so in the comments. In private. Where nobody can see. With the possible exception of the occasional vacation selfie or hoodie. Concluding remarks, prior to further spiral. We are alone in our sea of hypotheses, aspirations, and improved hoodie comparisons while Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min continue to keep quiet for the time being. However, that's alright. We thrive on conjecture. Ambiguity is what we fast on. The remnants of Instagram postings and fashion decisions are what keep us alive. What do you think, then? Are we observing the hints of a slow-burning romance leaking into the actual world? Is our projecting more difficult than that of a drama producer on a deadline? Post your ideas, wacky hypotheses, and recommendations for OTP names in the comments section below. Additionally, remember to support us at Impress TV 24. As we will be there to document every hoodie heart emoji and potentially suspicious side-eye along the way, whether this ship sails or sinks.